Saturday. It's the weekend, everybody. Holy moly. Holy moly, moly, moly. Hi. Oh my gosh, hello. Yay. Oh my god, post cooking stream, yap stream where I can just do whatever I want. Hello. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm having such a good time. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to just yap. It's been so many weeks.
Do laundry and cook my dad's
Congratulations, that's amazing. Oh, kill yourself. No, sorry. No. Ah! Die. Die. Instead of 5 big booms, you get 5 big dies.
Flap, flap, flap.
Let it die! Let the joke die! Stop ruining my day the moment I show up! Not even 1 minute into the stream, I literally congratulated you, Phantom. I literally said, good job getting your things done. And then you hit me with that. Unbelievable. All of pre-chat was just straight up everyone calling me a young fish. And the latter. Why?
Did the leprechaun from yesterday make it back to Ireland all right?
I've been home all along, sir. This here leprechaun's been slaving away in her little studio apartment, making your butter cookies and shitting out your rainbows. Growing clovers from out of my ears. I hope you're happy. Awful. Are you pleased? Are you happy with yourself? Are you truly satisfied sending me messages like this to respond to? What about content? What about actually contextually relevant content for me to reflect on and talk back to you with? Instead of these non-stop, endless slop jokes. This is literally chat slop. I'm coining a new term. This is chat slop. Whenever you guys make a sunfish comment, or make the late comments are fine, actually. I can forgive those. But any of the other inside chat jokes, you guys are just chat slop. You are chat slop. Give yourselves a big pat on the back. Congratulations for what you are. Holy, thank you for 22 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Is really soft to sleep to. I don't mind the insane shrieks every so often.
Hey man, I really appreciate that you can forgive me in spite of my fluctuations in volume. I really appreciate it. You're just like my dog. She can sleep through that too. Thank you, Zonderman. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun with the cooking stream yesterday. I was washing the dishes afterwards, and then I was like realizing, like, man, I was frustrated in the moment, but like, man, making those cookies and just having a good time with my like cyclical 10 minutes in and out, new batch, new win, like that was so nice. I had so much fun. High key. It was so much fun. I loved it. I packed away most of the cookies in my big Tupperware container and I sent it off downstairs to my family. And I literally clocked my dad, okay? I gave the cookies to him. He had his first one and his immediate reaction was, not sweet. That's how I know they're good. He just knows. I know.
Hey,
I just know.
A new aquarium. What level of pH do you prefer the water to be?
Like 6 or 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. Thank you,
Yesterday's
Stamina.
baking stream was a lot of fun. Don't really know why
Oh,
the
that
Riddler
was
was
Gabe.
on camera
Never
instead
mind.
of you,
Gabe.
but it's fine, I guess.
I'm not a Riddler on camera. Oh my god, I'm not. What do you think I am? You guys call me a paid chatter. No, sorry, a paid actress. You call me everything in the book. You say that I'm like a pre-recorded deep fake. You say that I look like a beanstalk. You say that I look like I'm 5'2", even though I'm clearly not. Kamikaze, welcome in. Oh my god, Curie, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nah, thank you very, very much.
Your cooking is as pleasing as your voice is to my tomato red face.
Oh,
Here
you should
goes
get that
for another
checked out.
voice exposure therapy.
Thank you,
Unlicensed
Shelly.
Dr. Yo_9.
Thank you. We need to get you some foundation to
Cooking
cover up all
stream.
that
Here's
blush.
a tip for the cute actress.
Thank you, FNL. I'm not... You guys can't accept that I'm actually cute. I'll make you eat your words. You guys just can't accept that I'm actually cute and shit. You're too flustered at the prospect that your streamer might actually be a decent human being. And casually cute. Okay, VTuber. Okay. You know what? Decent? Decent? I don't know. Cute? Okay, wait. You would admit that I'm cute, but I'm not decent? Wait, what have I done? Wait, genuinely? You think that I'm cute, but that my soul is evil and that I have darkness within me? True. No, actually true. I made all of this. All of you make fun of me because of the way that I respond to it. I get it. I have darkness in my heart. I have hate. Hi, Avatar. Welcome in. Yay, my favorite Mulla streamer.
Cute. I don't know. More like endearingly pathetic.
Hey, endearingly pathetic, and your name is Ass Blaster on YouTube and Twitch. What are you? If I am endearingly pathetic, you are diarrhea, buddy. Got him. Anywho, I need all of you to immediately stop spreading lies and slander. Genuinely.
That's why she's been uploading her schedule with just thirst traps of herself. She's trying to gaslight us into thinking she's attractive IRL.
Hey, I don't do that. Okay, for anyone who may not know, my schedule posts are all made with fan art that people draw of me without my input, okay? They choose to draw images of me that are attractive. I know, it's really surprising. But there are people who choose to portray me in such a manner. They actually choose to make me cute and stuff. No, sure. They're not paid fans. They're not. What do you mean? They're just things that people draw and then tag me and then I repost them and I use them. What? You guys are just mean. You guys can't accept that anyone can, be nice to someone else on the internet. Can you imagine being nice to... Oh, stop. Oh my god. Hase, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you. Holy 10. Holy 10 chat. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Pigeon, thank you for the prime. Willie, thank you for a whole year. Thank you. Yui has paid artist confirmed. That is the exact opposite of what I just said. Were you listening? Were you listening? Yui is kind of not flat.
Guys,
hell
she
yeah.
Doesn't pay her artists.
Bars.
She threatens
Thank
them
you
at
so much.
gunpoint.
I don't threaten my artists at gunpoint. I don't do that. I don't do that if I don't pay them. If I pay them, I'm literally like spanking their butt with a paddle as we're going along the entire process. I'm literally jiggling their cheeks in my hands. If you're someone who I commission,
I can tell
but otherwise,
from
no.
did
I'm
a
nice.
real number on you.
Like a real number on me. Like I'm tired. I am a little bit tired. I've been very, very busy this week, and that's because I'm preparing for the next couple of weeks. And I have a little bit of news to share about that. I suppose we should get it out of the way, right? We should just get it out of the way. Streams will be spotty. What do you mean who asked? He just said who asked. Someone in chat. I'm like, let's get into the little announcement that we have. And he literally has the audacity to say who asked. Hello? I'm the streamer! I am literally the streamer. Who said you're finally graduating? What do you mean finally? What? You're finally graduating? You want me to disappear that badly? You're the streamer? Yes! Yes, I sure am.
Just want to tell you that you
Hi,
genuinely make me
Hideki.
happy.
Hello. Thank
The
you.
anticipation of waiting to watch your stream and to hear your voice puts a smile on my
Thank
face.
you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Hideki. That's so nice. Thank you. My trauma from the last minute of the live stream is recovered. I am healed. Thank you very, very much. That's so nice. Thank you. He says he looks forward to my streams. You guys could never. I believe him. He means it. You guys are just being mean to be mean. Not a paid chatter. Absolutely not. Lanra, thank you for 6 months. Thank you very much. Happy graduation. Who in VTubing
Sorry
says
to
that?
hear about your graduation, you
Yeah, at least you're supposed to say it like that. If you're
John
gonna say it,
Travolta
you're
looking
supposed to
around
say it like
him,
you're sad.
laugh.
Who the hell in VTubing says, happy graduation, yippee? No, we don't do that here.
We're
Here,
but
we're
really
sad
quick
for
before you drone on.
graduations.
Are you sure it's super duper important?
I'm being gaslit. I am literally being mass manipulated by chat right now. He said before you drone on. If I don't drone on, who do you want to talk in my stead? Chat? You want chat to talk
Happy
instead of me on my stream? Yes?
Twitch chat and YouTube chat are having a grand day.
Thank you, Worm.
Oh, and the creature. Hope you enjoyed the cookies.
Oh, they were delicious. I had way too many. I'm big and fat. I'm a big back. My cheeks are big and fat. I'm big and round. I have a pot belly the size of the moon, you know? Hell yeah. Humble, thank you for 3 months at tier
Hi,
3.
you.
Thank you very much.
Could you tell that
Hi,
lovely lady
Undo.
that is Iranmar that chat wishes a wonderful birthday tomorrow?
Thank you. I really
Thanks
appreciate
to give a
it.
lineage to make a so bullyable granddaughter.
What? What did you just say to me? You know, I will happily tell my grandma that everyone here wishes her happy, you know. I'm not gonna say exactly how old she is. I was about to, but I realized I had to filter that. But I will tell her happy birthday. On the other hand, I am not going to tell her, thanks for creating your lineage to make such a bullyable grand offspring. I think the audacity of you asking me to do so in the first place is egregious. I think the fact that you would even ask me to do such a thing, to humiliate my family and my extended family and everyone else in the restaurant, you know, while we're out dining, that is crazy. That is insane. You want me to announce to everyone, thank you for creating a victim 2 generations later? I will ban you. Yes, chat is full of ops. You guys are just my ops. Yum, our victim. Please. You guys are so mean.
While I really enjoy the reactions chat gets out of you, I hope they don't bother you too much.
No, they don't.
Yo, love.
I'm literally never bothered, and I think that's a problem. I think I need to I've said this before and I'll say it again. I need to develop a greater sense of pride, you know, and self-identity so that I can properly, like, fight back. But the problem is I really don't mind. Because I don't have much of a sense of pride or ego and I'm kind of okay just going with the flow. I'm I'm of the opinion that as long as people are happy, then I can be happy too. As long as I'm participating in that, I don't have to be like I am myself, but like I'm just so go with the flow that I am unfortunately okay with these circumstances, which unfortunately does say a lot about my content and about me and about everything here. Thank you though. Thank you for the compassion, Sin. I really appreciate it.
Are you finally going into preschool?
I don't know. I don't know. Am I? Am I? Am I scavenger? Am I going to preschool? Am I? Am I? Am I? Am I? Okay, moving on.
Wait, she's graduating. Party at my place. I'm throwing something on the grill tonight. Honestly, I'm surprised
Who says
with how
this?
short you are there
Who says
as an
this?
extended family in the first place.
How does that make sense? That makes no sense. Even
I love
little
proud
mice can
sunfish.
reproduce sexually and are mammals. Okay? What does size have to do with any of this? There are literally like field mice out there, the size of a fourth of my hand, reproducing the same way that people do. What does that have to do with anything? Thanks for the info. You're welcome. Hi, Double. Welcome back. I love Proud Sunfish. I don't know who she is. That's not me. You're in the wrong live stream. I've never heard of her. Literally never heard of her. What is that, Necron? Is this the retirement announcement? Why is everyone hoping that I graduate? Why is everyone hoping that I go away forever and you don't have to listen to me anymore? XTX. Femboy, thank you for 6 months. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Waffle, thank you for 2 months. Thank you very much. Hey, I used up all my nice comments yesterday. Sorry. You did that on purpose, didn't you? You used up all of your nice comments? Well, when you knew that I couldn't actually read the chat readily. Is that what all of you did? You're really mean today because you used up all of your nice comments yesterday specifically on purpose because I was cooking and I wouldn't be able to read them? Yes? Awful. Don't blame me because you're a bad streamer who can't keep up with chat weird.
If you graduate, what happens to my UI coin retirement fund?
You lose your whole pension. I'm sorry, buddy. You lose your entire 401k, your pension, your insurance, all of that. So let that be motivation for you to not promote my immediate graduation. Because if I graduate, you lose
Do not
everything.
graduate.
Stop
I will have to
spamming
find
sell,
some
sell,
other
sell.
sunfish to poke and
Stop.
laugh at. You supply a very useful way to lower my cortisol.
Thank you, Worm. I really appreciate that. You know, in the sea of all of this promo to sell all of your Yui coin and promote the streamer's graduation, I really appreciate messages like yours. Thank you very, very much. Hi, Krano. Welcome in. If you graduate, I need to look for new background noise. Okay. You guys should be so grateful that I'm this nice to you. What do you mean true? What do you mean true? Me graduating would be a minor inconvenience to you? Is that what you're saying? Mel, I love you.
Take
Save me,
pride.
save me,
You're
save
pretty
me.
cool.
Thank you for 34 months. Nah.
How
Thank
am I
you.
supposed to explain why I have your plushie?
Ah.
No, you can't graduate yet. Apologies.
Thank you. Exactly. Those are the comments I'm looking for. Yeah, anti-graduation. Exactly. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Reasonable. Booska, thank you for 6 months at tier 3. Holy moly. Month 6 was a 10 out of 10. Let's keep the momentum going for month 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. You're the best, Auntie. Don't listen to the haters. Me, I hate you. Thank you. Hi, Pigeon. Welcome in. Hello. This is my first live stream. I've been watching
Please
your
don't
YouTube clips.
graduate. I would have to find another way to get tax deductions.
Are you stupid? Are you? Don't answer that. The IRS is coming for you. It's mid-April, buddy. You are cooked. The IRS is coming for you and they're gonna take you away. They're literally gonna disappear you, dude. If you put YouTube expenditure on charity to reduce your taxes, they will kill you.
Your new role as Grace's voice actor.
I mean,
She's got a doctorate in victimology.
I don't mind that comment.
What more does she need to graduate in?
Haha, very
but
funny.
If you graduate, then who will other VTs use to make themselves feel better about? Sounds really selfish.
What? What? No way you just spun it on that like me. Spun it on me like that. That's crazy. I'm getting flustered. How dare you? You guys are actually manipulators. You're actually a bunch of manipulators. You're saying that I shouldn't graduate because then who will use me as a content crutch? Are you serious? Who's not gonna bully if you leave? Who's gonna, absorb all of that negativity that would otherwise be released and unleashed on society? That's what you're good for, Threema. Is that what you're saying? Hi, Retro. Welcome back. Hello. Is this the streamer I heard accepts donations from poor people? Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Where is this coming? No. I've never done such a thing. I've always promoted people saving their money and not spending money that they don't have. Do not ever Klarna anything to TTS in chat. Do not ever use. No. Do not ever take out a loan of any sort. Don't take out your retirement or refinance your mortgage or spend your food money or your college tuition money on streamers, okay? Please, I'm begging you, please. I've said this before. Okay, I've said it a million times. I don't do it. I don't want your. Here's my poor person tax. What do I do? Hi, Over. Welcome in. Hello. But yeah. See him.
I just sold my puppy to afford these books. If you graduated, I would have to find someone else to take my aggression out on. Think of all the people you are saving.
Hey, that is genuine emotional abuse. That is a perfect encyclopedia example of genuine actual coercion. Unbelievable. Okay, and in response to the previous comment, I want Dan Clancy, the Twitch CEO, to know fair and well that I have not coerced any member of Twitch staff into giving me bits.
If you graduate, I'd have a bit more money than before. Then I'd be broke due to excessive gambling because of having too much money. It's for the best if you keep streaming UX bounce blubbers.
Wait, hold on. Wait, you're saying that if you didn't spend money on streamers, all of it would go towards being lost on gambling? Why did you add a blubbers emote at the end? That seems so sincere. I'm really worried about you. I feel like you're being genuine. Do not call him base, chat. Chat, that is not the right type of motivation. You guys are a bad influence. You're coercing me and encouraging others to make bad decisions. It is sincere? Pancake, no! You should not be spending all of your disposable income on gambling and things that don't take you anywhere. You gotta set some money aside for yourself, man. Dog, we're cooked. 99% quit before making it big. Please. I do not endorse this, okay? I don't support it.
Here, guess I don't have to eat this weekend.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You do. Do not guilt trip me like this. We are not doing this bit. I'm so serious. We're not doing this bit. You better eat. I will start crying.
Instructions unclear. I have taken out several loans in order to send TTSs to you in order to maximize my tax
I'm gonna kill you,
refund.
Worm. I'm going to
Hold
kill
up.
you.
Someone knocked at the door. He's got some stupid badge.
Goodbye, Worm. Get put away forever. Forever. The feds are after you now. Also, oh my god. Dank, if you do not eat this weekend. Stop! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. If you don't eat this weekend, I will find you. I will crawl on top of you while you are sleeping like the Grudge, okay? And I will cry into your open mouth as you are sleeping to make sure that you at least get your electrolytes. And then I'm gonna take the double cheeseburger that I bought from McDonald's, and I'm not gonna care about any of your dietary restrictions, and I'm gonna shove the whole thing into your stomach. Like, I'm going to fist your mouth and take the entire double cheeseburger and shove it into your stomach to make sure that you at least get a few hundred calories. And then I'm gonna give you a surprise. Look, I actually have an— Stop! You guys are trying to get me to stop talking about this. I will not stop talking about this. Stop! After that, I'll pull out the surprise snack-sized Oreo McFlurry that I was hiding in between my cheeks, you know, to like warm up a little bit. Like, I would literally be warming it up in my butt, like to get it to a more liquid consistency. Stop! 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 Anyway. You can't win. You can't win. I'm gonna keep talking about this. I'm gonna pull the liquid McFlurry out of my butt, and I'm gonna pour it down your throat as well to make sure that you get a little bit more, you know, volume on you, you know, so that you can gross a little bit of a blubber layer, so that you can actually survive the spring season and not freeze to death after not eating for an entire weekend. So if you declare to me that you are giving me your food money, I will do all of that and more and more. Did you know that I was also hiding a bottle of Red Bull inside my butt, like in my butthole, like? Please graduate. See, this is what I was missing yesterday. I realized, like 20 minutes into the cooking stream, that I can't pause alerts while I'm away, you know, from my keyboard, but I can't do that while I'm streaming normally. So I can silence all of you and force you to listen to me. Anyway, so that Red Bull that's inside my butt, I'm gonna pull it out, and you know, I usually go for the sugar-free Red Bull because I like my caffeine without calories, and you know, I'm like on a diet, so I'm not trying to drink calories. But if you're not eating for an entire weekend, you definitely need the calories, in which case I will get the regular Red Bull. I might even treat you and get, like, you know, the seasonal flavored Red Bull, and then I'll crack that without washing the can first, and then I'll pour that down your throat too. And then you're gonna wake up with like an extra pound on you, and you're gonna feel so much happier. And you're gonna think, wow, I sure am glad that, you know, the ghost of Yui X showed up overnight and fed me all of these delicious goodies, and I feel satiated in the morning and ready to take on my Sunday, you know. I'm sure gonna learn from that and make sure that I eat on weekends from now on so that she never shows up again. Thank you, that was my bit.
Think of all the money I'll save now when I cancel my second bank account I have dedicated to Yui after she kicks the tuber bucket.
When I kick the VTuber bucket, I'll kick your bucket. I will literally stick my entire foot up your butt. I will walk with you as my shoe. I will have my, like, toes and all. I will have my entire foot up your butt, and I'm just gonna... Every time I lift my right foot, which is attached to your entire body, I'm gonna ragdoll you, and I'm just gonna slap you around, you know, with my... Like this. You can hear it, right? There you go. Okay, alright, I should catch up a little bit first. I'm sorry for putting all of the unconsenting chatters through that, which is pretty much everybody. It's pretty much everyone, right? Hey, can I get a 1 in the chat if you did not consent to all of that? 1 in the chat, and 2 if you did. Thank you. Thank you for the input. Yeah, okay. My collective apology to all of you for putting you through that. I will be normal now as long as all of you are respectful towards me. Holy, thank you for the gifted sub too. I hate you. Azuria, thank you for 13 months. Thank you so much. At tier 3 as well. Thank you very much. Ah! Tech! That's me spanking you. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted tier 3s. I hope every time that I involuntarily clap my hands like a seal whenever someone gifts subs. Wait, I involuntarily clap my hands like a seal every time someone gifts subs? Wait. No! Orf! No! Orf! Ah! Oh! God. No, I actually do it because I'm trying to make a loud sound in the hopes that you'll stop it. That's me slapping my table in, like, dissatisfaction, but I'm trying to reduce the amount of damage that I'm putting onto my desk, so I'm clapping. It's oh my god, I did it again. Did you hear the acceleration of my hand slapping? That's so awful. Oh my god, I actually need to undo that habit. That's so bad. No, it's not excitement. It's literally like, it's me telling you to stop. This is the equivalent, but I've realized it sounds too loud, but I'm coping through an even worse habit. Mentally a seal, shut up. What damage? Shut up. I'm not happy. This is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. I don't even remember what I was originally going to say. Oh no, I remember what I was going to say. Here, yeah. Every time I slap whenever someone gifts subs, that's literally me spanking them. Here, I'll make it weird so that you guys stop. Hi, Inu, welcome in. Dex! God, I have to switch back. Oh, God, I don't like being aware of this. I really don't like being aware of this. That's terrible. People will like the spanking. Ayo for free? I don't think so. I think they're all just pretending. So they're trying to call my bluff when I'm trying to call their bluff. But I know, chat. Dex, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Oh my god, I have to catch up. I'm sorry. Dude, there's 45 in the queue. I'm so sorry. I need to lock in. Aiden, thank you for the gifted sub too. Bro, shut the fuck up. Stop! Hey, stop. Wait, I'm serious. Stop. I don't like clapping. This is embarrassing. Oh no. Thank you. Avers, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Aiden, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Adam, thank you for the gifted sub. Pancake, thank you for... Pancake, I don't want to see anything from you. Not a single thing. Thank you, Pancake, for the 10 gifted. Save your money. Oh my god. Hase, thank you for the 10 gifted. Hase, thank you very much. Stewie, thank you for subbing. Thank you, Stewie. Nitrous, what is that? You know what? I'll call you Wayne. What is that? Why the 10K? Why? That's crazy. Okay, can I be honest? What I was saying was not that bad. Why not? Well, I mean, like, I don't think my bit was that bad about like fisting a double cheeseburger into somebody's stomach, you know? Like, I don't think it was that awful. I don't think it was that bad. It was horrible. It was kind of bad. Yes, it was. Suppository experience? I mean, that's on my end, not on you. That's how I do storage. I'm not shoving the whole can of Red Bull into your butt. I'm taking it out of my butt and feeding it to you. Wait, is the TTS borked? No, it's not. I paused it because I have the power in this live stream to control everything, and I have chosen to do so. I have chosen to subject all of you to my whims because I am the streamer. I'm in power. Anyway, what I said wasn't that bad, but thank you very, very, very much for the 10K, Wayne. I really, really appreciate it, but that is crazy work. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sino, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you very much. This is just a whole list of people I'm listing out that wanted me to shut up. So I feel like I shouldn't even be thanking. Evers, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you. I didn't consent to be in your power though. While you're on my tab on twitch.tv, so you know, right? You're here for me, right? Right? Yictator. Moss, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Holy, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Rocket, thank you for 26 months. Pancake, did you do another 10? I'm gonna put you down. I'm going to limit you. Thank you. Bonobo, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you very much. Avatar, thank you for the prime. And RH, thank you for 2 months. Okay, we're back. Braindead, thank you for 3 months. Semi, thank you for the gifted sub. And the other one, Pigeon, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you very, very much. Okay, and on the YouTube end, thank you Fire for the 5 gifted. Thank you. And thank you for subbing as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Boom. Q. Let's go.
Hi yo, this money is coming out of the entertainment budget, because I'm spending money according to a plan like the responsible adult I pretend to be.
Yes.
These 400 bits could have been a burger or a beer or something, so that's on you I guess.
A burger, you say? Are you a little bit sad that your TTS message could have been a burger? Do you want a burger? Would you like a burger? 'Cause I can give you one. Who said move on? Okay, I'll move on.
When I pass away,
you
I'm
guys have
putting
learned
my
your
will and
lesson though,
assets
right?
under Yui, so here's a head start.
No.
Hope you are having
No,
a great
Acorn,
day.
absolutely not. No. Do not will your belongings to me after you die. I cannot believe that this is a sentence that I have to create to say on stream with like half seriousness. I'm like half serious about this. Do not will all of your personal possessions to me after you die. I don't want them. But no, but thank you. Okay, we got everything else for now, which means I can yap about burgers. Moss, thank you for the gifted sub to Poverty Enjoyer. If anyone in this live stream unironically impoverishes themselves,
$5. I can just walk to work.
I'll walk you to work. I will literally walk you to work. All you have to do is chill, you know? And allow me to use you as my shoe. I got you. So what's the announcement? Now you're asking about the announcement. You didn't care about what the announcement was before. You were hoping that I would graduate. Hi, Swear member. Hi, welcome in. What is that? Fire, once it gets to you, I swear to God, I'm gonna put you down. That is crazy. Looking at that alert is crazy, dude. Holy moly. Finally, she's getting to the graduation info. What do you mean, finally? Okay, I'm so offended. Why would you guys look
Here's my
forward to
late
me?
viewer tax. I'll forego my medication again. I promise not to be late again.
I do not want your medication money. I will literally, I will break into a pharmacy at exactly 1:30 a.m. in the middle of the night when everyone's gone home. I will break into their antipsychotic medication drawers or whatever it is that you have. I will portion out an approximate amount of what I think you would take, and I will go and find you, break into your house, and test it on you. I will figure out what works, and by the morning, you're going to be so zooted out of your mind that you won't even be able to speak. Like, you will just be in a state of perpetual tranquility and bliss. Your actual consciousness will be somewhere in the back of your mind, unknowing of whatever happened to you. I will literally, I will medicate you if you do not medicate yourself. Save your money. I think what I just described was deeply illegal, and I have to clarify that it was satire. I don't mean anything I just said. I might be graduating, you guys.
Now double it and pass it to the next.
No. Oh, you want double
Is
the
that supposed to
medication?
be a
Sure.
threat? Here's my grocery money for the week.
Oh, groceries!
Joke's on you, your chat is into that.
No, they're not. They are not into what I'm describing. Did you just say all of your grocery money? All of it? Not just like dinner for Saturday night, not just your food for the weekend, your actual grocery money for the week? Oh my God. Your cheeks are gonna have a field day after I'm done with you. You know what your problem is, chat? The reason that you're so hateful and spiteful towards me is that you don't get enough vegetables. You need to eat more fiber so you're not holding on to all that waste, so that you can like feel clean and like properly piped out, and I will help you. I will find the biggest stocks of celery from the grocery store. I will find a mix of chias and flax seeds, and I will literally use a stalk of celery down your esophagus like it's a plumber. What is it called? Like a plunge? Like a plunger? I'll use that like it's a plunger, and I'll make sure to get like all 500 grams of chia and flax seeds that have been soaked in water so they're really gelatinous and ready to go in your colon. Like, I will shove it down your esophagus. I'll plunge it in there, make sure it all goes, and then I'll stick the celery down there too. I'm going to heal you, chat.
For the love of God, stop.
I will if you stop. I'll stop if you do too. A lot of fiber at once will kill me.
Okay,
You'll be
here's
fine.
the money I was gonna use to buy lunch.
A lunch?
Thank you.
Lunch?
You are
Did
so
you just say
kind.
lunch?
Anyway, about that announcement.
Thanks, Sam. I appreciate
Zoya
the
jump
detour.
scare.
Thank you, Zoria. Welcome back. Holy
I just
moly.
tuned in. Are we donating our life savings again?
No! What? Kush, thank you for the 50. What? Don't do that. I don't want your life savings. I'm gonna put you down. What's with all the threats of colonoscopies today? Maybe I think you need to be plugged up a little bit sometimes. Maybe I think that you guys need to be like silenced, low-key. I mean, if you're like If you're literally plugged up from mouth to butt, you're gonna be too busy dealing with that to be able to chat and stream, right? I think that's common sense, right? Thank you. Kush, thank you very, very much again. Um, don't do that. Thank you very much. That's very sweet, but you don't have to do that. Thank you. Did you just say you're going to plug your butts? I didn't say I was
At least we
absolutely
now know
going
what
to.
Yui
I'm
is
saying
into.
that I might. I'm not into it.
This is
It's
hilarious. Please
vindication.
continue.
Thank you, Casey. I appreciate that you actually enjoy it. Thank you. Hi, Kodiak. Welcome in.
Here we gather the few, the vague, the uncertain to remember someone none of us quite
What?
remember. She
Oh?
streamed, perhaps. She had a model,
What?
probably. She said things into a microphone, at some point, and someone, somewhere, may have watched.
Are you forgetting me on purpose? Already? You're giving me my eulogy speech? Before I've even made the announcement? What do you mean Y7 chat? What do you mean collective Y7s? Hey, why are you looking forward to my
Chat, I
departure?
don't know what is wrong with this young fish, but I just know it's hard to pronounce.
That's crazy.
Fine, yo.
Go
You
to
and I will
school.
behave.
Thank you, F. Thank you.
Had a phone bill due today, but Stremmer is demanding money. 3.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, you don't have a phone, huh? I'm gonna stick a Neuralink in your brain and I'm gonna shove an antenna into your butt and you're going to become a walking phone. You won't need one anymore. It'll be permanent and they won't be able to charge you a monthly fee to be able to have cellular because it's literally attached to your body and it would be unethical to charge you subscription fees.
Our
Boom.
manic spending is getting a bit too much. We need our Zaprexa shot. Nursio shakes butt.
Oh my god, I got you. I got you. Oh my god. I thought you would never ask. I've given so many injections. I'm so ready. Anything with needles, I've basically done. I'm so ready. Dude, hit me up. you know, you know, one of the really interesting things, sorry, this is a bit of a segue, but like compared to the intramuscular injections that you would get for things like vaccines, the injectables for certain psychiatric medications are particularly viscous. Their concentrations are really thick. I don't personally know why that is, but the serums that they have are really thick, and what that entails on the administration side is that the needle has to be really long and really thick in comparison to like most IM injections. So if you want that kind of shot, it's gonna hurt. Like those things are huge. They're big stabs. I can do it for you. I got you.
Man, this is awful news. Alexa, play God Did By You Know Miles just wanted to
Oh
say
my
thanks
God.
for the many years of content and entertainment.
Hey, I'm not
I hope your
graduate.
future endeavors work out.
Wait,
My saving account thanks you.
I'm, hey, I'm not graduating. Why do you want me to graduate? Well, it's like you're looking forward to it or something. Well, what do you mean by that? What? Are we
Yeah,
memeing the
yo.
graduation into
That
reality?
threat is
No.
definitely gonna de-incentivize him from not spending money on you.
Yeah, I think it worked. I think it worked, low-key. Tuck, thank you again for the 5 gifted tier 3s. That's
Wow.
crazy.
That is disgusting. But also sweet how much you care.
Thank
Red
you.
heart emoji. Don't worry, this isn't my food money. I'm well fed. No need to do all that.
They're putting in their precautions when they use TTS. This is the exact intended outcome. This is literally exactly what I wanted. Thank you very much. Thank you. You should fear the consequences of your actions a little bit. I'm so tired of allowing you guys to literally run amok and do whatever you want. There are consequences. I will come for your cheeks. Holy moly. Wait, did I get to those? Did I miss those? I hope I didn't miss those. Okay, I don't think I did. You guys really plugged the queue up.
Hi yo,
Plugged it
this
up.
might
Get
not be
it?
fitting
Plug
for
up.
this chat, but I love your voice so much it's like I am submerging into the clouds every time I listen to it.
Thank you, Ida.
Sometimes,
That's so nice.
I do wish I couldn't understand English and could just listen to it and not imagine all the things you say, Sag.
That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate indeed. I'm very, very sorry. You know, I really appreciate that you enjoy the auditory stimulation here. Unfortunately, I am simply being myself. What do you mean I understand the sentiment? What do you mean I get it, huh? Least intimidating streamer after I actively threaten your esophagus and cheeks over and over? Are you really still unthreatened? Crazy. What do you mean you get it? Fine. Fine. It's okay. I'll try to be more mellow from now until the end of the stream. I'll try my best. I'll be better if you guys are better too. How about that? We can both make
After being
a
annoyed with
deal
Fatal
together.
Frame 5's poor PC optimization, I'm so glad I showed up. Having
Hi,
someone
Dark.
I mean
Welcome
something
back.
to laugh at is great for stress.
Hey, did
The
you correct
announcement is that
yourself?
she is evolving from a sunfish to a seal VTuber.
I am not a sea-themed VTuber. I'm not a sunfish. I'm not a sunfish, and I'm not a seal. I don't go arf arf arf. I don't do that. Okay? At most, I'm a chihuahua. At most. Don't take me further than that. Did you really clarify what you mean from before dark? No! Stop! Stop! You did that just to get me to clap. You did that literally just to... I heard that little clap. No! No! Clap right now, seal tuber. No, you can't make me. You cannot make me. I cannot be classically conditioned like this. No. I refuse. I am not some basic simple-minded mammal and I cannot be classically trained like a dog. Okay? I'm different. If not ocean themed, why background blue? Because the ocean is blue, but so is the sun. No, not the sun. The sky! The sky! Am I stupid, chat? Am I stupid, chat? Ah! I might be cooked. I might be cooked. The sun is blue. That was not a Pavlovian response. You couldn't condition me into that level of stupidity. That was just me being myself. Completely unadulterated. Aiden, thank you for the gifted sub to Albert Einstein. I don't know what to say to that. Oh. Holy moly. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm never coming back from that. I get it. Sometimes I have the confidence to at least try to debate back in the hopes that I can make a change. But it my god. Thank you for the 25 gifted, Bonobo. Mom, look, a new bit just dropped. Or, I'm no. No. I can't live with myself if this is true. Okay? I can't survive. I will genuinely graduate. Wait, innocent. Oh my god, someone just sent a yellow super chat with the caption blue super. No! 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 This is so embarrassing. This is so terrible. I'm gonna unmute the queue. We gotta move on from this. Sometimes I just have to take the L, and it is what it is, you know? You live and you learn some, you know?
Yo, you are the
Yes,
most
Hayes
entertaining
91143.
catastrophe, and I'm happy to be alive to experience this awe-inspiring chaos.
Oh, you're happy to be alive? That's amazing. I'm not. Thank you. I feel like I'm being abused for views. I'm literally being abused for views. Tecmo, thank you for 4 months. Thank you. I feel like that's legitimately what's happening to me right now. I can't believe the progression we've made in the last hour.
This
It's
the
been kind of
last the
insane.
insulin money. Chat knows you rule with a paper mache fist.
I'm not a yick. Hey, paper mache fist? Paper mache fist? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by paper mache? I'm not made of that. I am big and made of ow. Okay. Well, I'm not made of paper mache. I'm just made of bones and flesh. Okay. Okay. Down, feather fist. Also, before we got sidetracked by the seal bit, okay? Someone said to me, it's nice that I can come here and have somebody, I mean something to laugh at. Bro dehumanized me in the exact same message. I'm sorry, I have to bring that up. That is unacceptable. I just keep getting slandered. Who said made of ow? Made of ow? Stop! Stop! I'm not made of ow. I'm not.
Please don't
Am I
walk us
cooked,
to
chat?
work. That's
Am I
a
cooked?
punishment worse than death. I'm only
I won't.
comfortable
Thanks,
interacting with
Jason.
you when you
Not
look
you.
like pistachio ice cream. I don't think you want to be seen walking with me. The folks on the Discord know my unique ambulatory methods.
I don't need to walk with you. I
Yes,
just use
officer,
you to
that
walk.
creature there.
Hey, don't call the police on me. I'm not that bad.
Someone gifted me a sub last time, but I heard this stream is pay to watch, so here
It
is
is
my
not.
admission.
It is not,
Can I
class.
get a stamp to re-enter, or do I have to pay every time?
You don't have to pay ever. You literally do not have to pay ever. Oh my god, don't guilt trip me like this. Who said that? Who told them that this is a pay to watch stream? Which of you clippers took one of those bits and published it for other people to see for the first time? You are not doing me a service. You're literally actively slandering my reputation. How could you do this to me? I'm pirating the stream. I mean, shit, it's free, so I mean, go for it. It is paid. It's not paid, Wayne. I'm sorry to break it to you. I know that you did a lot, but you don't have to pay to be here. Okay? Please. Dragon, thank you for 16 months. Thank you very much.
Sentence all bad chatters to a mandatory job in retail.
I think they all
You
have work
get
jobs in
cherished
retail, and
nerd,
that's how
get
they're also
absolutely
angry all the
treasured and
time.
loved.
Thank you, Victini. Thank you so much. it means so much to me that even after all of that, you have the ability to be so nice to me. Even after everything that I've said today, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. You misunderstood, Yui. We're paid to be here. No, you're not. I do not have paid chatters. I am so tired of this bit. I mean, I'm not a regular, to be fair. Are you implying that the only reason that you can be so nice to me is that you don't watch my streams regularly? Is that what you're saying? That I plead the fifth? That anyone who does watch my streams regularly would naturally default to cyberbullying me? Stop! Thank you for the 5 gifted, Mr. Chud Chang. Thank you. Don't clap. Guys, stop. Stop with the claps. Clap, YouTuber. No. No. This is so awful. This is so awful. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're gonna unpause. Oh my god. Thank you, Dimas, for 23 months. Thank you.
I'm broke because of you, yo.
I will break you. Oh my god, stop! Ah! Stop! 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 Stewie! Okay, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I will literally turn off sub-gifting. This is so embarrassing. I will turn it off. I will literally turn off. Like, I am so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I need to reset from this. I need to literally, like, leave for a bit. Stop! Why? Why? Joke's on you. You can't. Yes, I can. I've did that. You don't even know what my announcement is. Under the sea. Ding, 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 ding. No. Orium, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you very much. These are all spite subs, though, so I feel like I don't feel genuine about them. And I don't think you do either. You just wanted me to crash out and embarrass myself publicly. Thank you, Orium. Thank you, Stewie, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you, Anon. And thank you, Mr. Chang. You started this. This is your fault. FBI, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. Mad! Oh my gosh, you don't have to come in and give me bits like that. Oh my gosh. MOC 180992. What is that? The Lego creation of you. Me? Me as a Lego? Really? What is... I hate you. So that's why you attached bits to your message. It's like a consolation to not get banned. Look at this. I can't believe this. Unbelievable. I can't believe this exists. Who made this? Everyone, this... Carrie, stop! Oh my god. Stop clapping, you dumb streamer. Thank you, Curie. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Don't XTX me after that. Offensive. Ladies and Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Lego MOC 180992. Under the sea, do 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 I'm gonna kill you. Anyway, putting that away. How is there a Lego Sunfish? What demographic of the Lego consumer market is this for? Like, who would they produce this for? This is the ugliest thing from Lego I've ever seen in my life. It's made for a Yui chatter? Okay, I guess I'm killing myself. Okay. Okay. Okay, man. That's crazy. Gabran, stop! Oh my god. You know, I literally had the thought in my head, do not clap. And I was like, don't clap. And that was literally the thought process in my head. I've been Pavloved by myself. I said don't. I thought my literal thought process, the sentence that was running through like my inner voice was don't clap as I clapped. I just heard the word clap and I was like, I gotta clap. Oh my god. I need a detox from being a streamer. She hasn't commented on the new emote. There's a new emote? Like 7TV? What is it? What is it? What's the new emote? Who added that? Who added that? Moths! Moths, who added that? I can't see if okay, so the thing with 7TV emotes on my end is I can't see updated 7TV emotes unless I restart OBS. So if anyone adds an emote like midstream, I don't see it until the next stream. So every single time this happens, I have to sit by and wonder what the hell the Yale emote could possibly look like. I have no idea. Added by Zitri? Thank you for the call out. Thank you. Oh my god, I just clapped. Thank you. No, this is a genuine clap. Thank you. Thank you. Zidri, you're fired. You are so fired. It's just a heel clapping. Thank you. Is this the sign like end of another week and we're switching from the sunfish bit to the seal bit? Can we finally let the sunfish bit die? Actually, if I'm being completely honest, I kind of prefer the sunfish bit to the seal bit, because at least with the sunfish bit I can defend myself because I truly did not do anything to warrant it. Whereas with the seal bit, it's definitely partially my fault that the bit exists, and I feel worse about it, so I actually prefer the sunfish. Okay, we have so much to catch up with. I'm sorry. Close the tab, Gabe. You won't. Stream addict. But thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Kabisi, thank you for 8 months. Thank you very much. Can we stop adding to the queue? I'm stressed out. I'm pressed.
For the stream.
I don't want your tags.
You that my colon is healthy and have a regular schedule.
That's amazing. Thank you for letting me know.
Because you wake our cute aggression instinct.
Thank you.
Nice to know you.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Connie.
I really want a Red Bull now.
Yo, me too. I would fuck up a Red Bull right now. I would chug it. Chugs, thank you for subbing. Thank you.
So about the announcement, after graduation, Yo is going to do her Earl face reveal next week.
What?
The channel will undergo a rebranding from Tuber to Ocean Life themed channel. Thanks everyone for making it
That's
possible.
not true. Hi Air, welcome in. Hi Faded, hello. Under the sea, under the sea. I'm not reading out the rest of that. I'm not transitioning into a sea YouTuber, okay? I'm not doing all that, please. Bonobo, thank you for the 10 gifted again. Thank you.
Can we speed the Asyrides poem and speak your name for the last time? We're going to get the cheesy biscuits at Red Lobster.
You're
when
going
we're
to
done.
go to Red Lobster after my graduation to celebrate it? What do you mean, let's go? What do you mean, based? Are you all going to Red Lobster without me after I graduate? You're just so happy to make me a thing of the past? Celebration to life instead of mourning, you know? Okay, well said. You sold me there. I see.
You just went arf.
Arf, arf, arf.
Hashtag Uzio.
Hey, hashtag cringe.
Yavlovian response in action.
Yeah, I'm not Yavlovian. Yavlovian. Arf, arf,
Yes.
arf, 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 arf. I'm gonna 1 minute. How much can I arf in 1 minute? 60 seconds. Arf, 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 arf. I'm not gonna do that. I just saw the 6-7 thing and I thought it was really funny. Oh my god, I could have done that yesterday while I was on cam. Dude, unfortunate. You know, like this 6-7 like world record, like how many 6-7s you can.
Blue super.
She's gonna get lightheaded? What do you mean? What do you mean I would get lightheaded? I'm not that weak, okay? There's literally, if you're doing the 6-7, there's no weights on your arms. You're not carrying anything. You're just flapping your forearms, not even your whole arm. Just your forearms up and down, back and forth, non-stop. It's not even non-stop, it's only for a minute. Why would I get lightheaded? How weak do you think I am, huh? Carrying the weight of all that regret.
We trained her wrong, on purpose, as a joke. The sun is yellow, but you still have something in common. It is a dwarf star after all.
Hey!
I pop into stream for the first
I'm not a
time after
dwarf.
seeing your clips and YouTube videos, and the first thing I hear is Yui screaming at 25 subs like she's being murdered. Glad that the reputation is real.
That's really embarrassing. I had no idea. I think that was kind of... I think that kind of snapped me out of my own immersion. It made me realize how ridiculous I look, you know, to the objective eye who has never consumed my content before. Chad, am I stupid? Am I a little bit dumb? Oh god. She's becoming sentient? Oh no. To be fair, you are insane. Am I?
Here's my payment for the stream. It's not free.
I don't need your payment for a stream. Okay. No, you don't. You literally do not. I'm so tired of the.
But they
oh my
told
god.
me I had to cheer to talk in
no,
chat.
you don't.
Was I scammed?
No.
Can I just type in
Yes!
chat?
Yes!
How do I do
you
this?
can't! You can't just type in chat.
Oh, I've been a new viewer, that's mostly a lurker. Did not know this
Hi,
was
Johnson.
a P2W
No.
pay to watch stream. I'm sorry, Ms.
I'm
Please no bannerino, por favor.
I'm not banning anyone, okay? You are more than welcome to simply chat in the stream without using text-to-speech. The usage of text-to-speech is completely optional and unnecessary, and frankly, on average, I have more respect for the average chatter who does not use TTS than the average chatter who does. I have spoken. I'm so tired of you guys spreading
I am
lies.
here to pay my yaxes in order to watch this Yui stream.
Thank you, sir. I don't want you. Nothing. I don't want any of it.
My payment to be here.
Thank you for the orange super chat. I'm killing you. I'm literally killing you. Okay. You're inane? What does that mean? Wait, what does inane mean? Let me search it up. Inane meaning silly or stupid? Oh. Oh.
Pokes with stick, come on, clap.
You can't just poke me with a stick and tell me to do what you want me to do.
Don't know if you have seen the Lego creation of you mock
There's that one. Okay.
180,992, but I thought
Okay.
it was cool.
Yeah.
Wait, everyone is paying
Yeah.
more than me. Was I short in my payments? I just wanted known that you scream like
No,
that. It
you're
genuinely
fine.
jump scares me sometimes.
I'm sorry. I do have a very terrible scream. You know, it's so funny. I was actually doing some recordings the other day where I had to yell a lot. And you know, sometimes I didn't know exactly how I was supposed to yell, and I would just scream the way that I usually do on stream when something startles me. And the person like helping me record was like, "Oh my god, like Jesus, like are you okay?" Like, no, we just want you to like normal scream, not whatever the hell that was. Like, you know, like you don't have to yell like that. Like, you sound like you're dying. You sound like you are being killed. My bad. My bad. It's okay, but look forward to that sometime soon. Holy moly. Anon, thank you for the 10 gifted again.
I
Thank
see
you
a
very
hype
much.
train, and I have a deep urge to contribute to it like a monkey seeing her bananas.
That's exactly how
Now
the
this
hype
the
train gets
content I
you.
am
Don't
paid
fall
to
for it.
watch.
Thank you,
Woo,
Isaac.
clap, UX cheer.
Thank you. You're not paid to watch. Wait, you're not. No. I don't pay anyone to watch my streams, and no one has to pay to watch my streams. Okay, it goes both ways. There's no such thing either way. Lucille, thank you for 39 months. Thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. 39 is crazy. Thank you. Gabrin, thank you for the 5 again. Thank you. Ghost, thank you for subbing. Thank you. Hi, Hux, welcome
Looks like
in.
I'm going to have donate plasma to cover my payments.
I will
Can't wait
suck
for
the
the
blood
V3
out of
selfish
your
model.
carotid artery, dude. If you donate blood to be able to afford TTS messages, I will just show up and suck all your blood out myself. We can skip all
Yui's
that.
arm got worn out whisking. She's in very stoppable force.
Hey. Hey, that's really mean. You promise? No, I don't. I don't promise. I love lying. Wait, you get paid for donating blood? Apparently in America they do. In Canada where I live, they do not. I've never heard anyone get paid for donating plasma or blood. But I think in the U.S. it makes sense because I mean their healthcare is privatized, so if they kind of need to give you something in exchange because they're technically making the people receiving your blood product pay for it, so they kind of have to give you your cut. No, okay, no. In Canada it's public. Everyone is there for each other.
Yo.
They don't
Spite.
steal it. This way, okay, Fry. Thank you very much. Oh my God, the queue's
Remove
finally
this part
done.
of the message before sending. You're a great streamer. Smile.
Unfunny. I'm gonna
Do I
put
get
you
paid
down.
weekly or bi-weekly?
You don't get paid, point blank, period. I'm going to shove my foot in your butt if you don't shut up. Oh my God, there's. Thank you for being so kind, but no
Pay
such
my
thing.
yaxes so you don't come for my blood too.
Thanks, Rasa. Thank you.
Blood payment for you.
I don't want what? I don't want your yaxes. I don't want you to pay me in advance to take your blood. What? What? No, absolutely not. I also have to say, I am really, really sorry.
For what it's worth, while the sun is technically white, our atmosphere makes it look yellow. It does emit a bit more bluish green light, around 500 nanometers, than other colors. So, kinda blue.
Thank you. Wait, so you're vindicating me? You're saying that I wasn't technically wrong? Or actually, the sun is actually a little bit blue. So Yui is actually very smart, and she was technically right without even realizing it, which makes her even cooler and smarter. Thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you.
These stream taxes are getting ridiculous.
But what do you mean they're getting ridiculous? There's no stream taxes. There's no legislation that I've passed in this live stream. You're not legally bound to anything, to doing anything. You're okay. You don't have to do anything. Just save your money. Okay, Jason. Okay.
Be it blood or gold, one way or another this currency will find its way into Yui's wallet.
Are you removing your personal responsibility, your actions, and how you chose to spend your money? You are taking that away? No, that's crazy.
I used to only watch Muro before, and she has super nice community. I wanted to be nice to you, but after experimenting a bit I figured out this one better responds to bullying. It makes me feel bad, but then I remember that neither A nor Sunfish are sentient.
Dehumanized yum. What am I supposed to say to that? No, what am I supposed to say to that? What do I say? I can't come back from that. That is just straight up genuine, authentic cyberbullying at its best. What do I say to that? Thank you? Okay, thank you, Fleurette. Thank you. Okay. You came from someone with a very nice community, looking for someone that you could actually, like, dig into a little bit. And then you're saying you experimented on me? You put me in the same sentence as an AI while dehumanizing me at the same time by calling me a sunfish? I hope you know there's like no other VTuber chat that you could get away with putting that comment in, especially using TTS. Okay? You better be grateful that I can look at that and accept it with my full heart, because unfortunately my skin is really thick, and at the same time I just kind of vibe with it. I'm just okay with it for some reason. I'm sorry.
No relaxation without representation. Thanks for the entertainment. My weekends are better with you in it. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Radish.
Chat.
Ah! Okay. Jedi, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, I'm really happy now that the queue is finally cleared and I can finally relax and not deal with all of your cyberbullying. I'm so ready to actually just yap. And now that we're literally an hour and a half in, we should do our little announcement. We should do that, shouldn't we? Over 90 minutes in and I still haven't gotten to it. Oh no, the announcement starts. The announcement better be huge. It is not. It's also not good news for you, but it is good news for me. I am going to go touch grass for the next couple of weeks.
10% off for 10k. Get them while you can.
No, they're not. I'm pretty sure. No, there's no deals on bits. That's not a thing. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you. I'm not leaving you guys. Not like fully. Just for the next couple of weeks. I have family from out of the country who I haven't seen for a very long time.
I'll go sell a kidney or maybe some plasma. All for the Yui fish. My favorite cooking streamer, as she gets cooked frequently.
If you sell your kidney and you sell other organs to afford TTS messages, I will give you the worst punishment of all, okay? I will give you my kidney. I will literally, like, I will give you my organ and then you're gonna be stuck with me forever. I don't even care if we're compatible blood and RH types or not. I don't care about any of those antigens. Okay? If you die because I shoved myself, you know, into your abdominal cavity, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Or you won't deal with it because you'll be dead. That's what you'll get. Who said your kidney is too small for me? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hi, Woody. Welcome in. Hi, Noah. Hello. I don't know. I don't really have explanations for you guys. I'm very sorry. But welcome into the stream.
I see this as an absolute win.
No. No, what is your problem?
Boom. That's actually making me tempted to sell my kidney.
Okay, that was not the intended result. Anon,
He'll
what
sell
the
that one
heck?
too.
What? No.
Just sold a kidney to pay the yaxes. Don't worry, it wasn't my kidney, so I'm good for at least another stream. I may have to sacrifice the monthly food budget for the UE once again.
Okay, JD. You know what's gonna happen if you're gonna talk on my stream about starving to be able to afford TTS messages. I am going to probe your butt and your mouth. I'm literally gonna stuff you full of food. Literally. I'm gonna human centipede you, but instead of there being other humans attached to you, it's just going to be a literal non-stop train of McDonald's and Taco Bell and Chipotle that I feed into you like a conveyor belt. I'm gonna stick your literal stop. Okay. So I'm gonna literally like tape your mouth to a conveyor belt that's just endlessly delivering individual bites of McDonald's and Taco Bell menu items, okay? You're just gonna be like an endless trail. Thank you for the 10 gifted, Reaper. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Life, welcome in. Short, welcome to the stream as well. What did I join into? Panic? A good question.
So, what happens if I claim life insurance upon my death and pay it out into a super chat?
I will kill myself.
Niall, this stream has saved me from lack of moo time, and now I'm homeless again.
If you die and you will everything to me, including your life insurance payout, I will kill myself and I will, as my ghost, travel the world to find your ghost and then take my ghost slipper, you know, the one that I wear on my feet normally, my croc, and I will beat your ass with it. I will spank you as ghosts with my ghost slipper. I will literally bend you over my knee and spank your cheeks over and over again until you learn your lesson. And then I'm gonna go back to my house and come back to life out of spite. I'll literally astral project my soul out just to beat you, and then I'll go back home and pretend like nothing happened. Bo Weevil, thank you for 4 months.
Go
thank you very
spend some time
much.
with your Yamly, you never know when they're gone.
That's true.
In
Everyone
leaving
should.
you,
Totally agree.
it's
Thank you,
not me,
Jedi.
it's you. Mostly the fact that I have to take niece to park. Later
That's
days.
amazing, though. That's a wonderful thing. That's so much fun, and you get to spend time with her. That's great. Thank you again,
Hey,
Reaper.
you
Thank you
typical
very
lurker
much.
here. Just wanted to say
Hi,
thank you for the tidbit
Mashiro.
about needle size and medication earlier. My preceptor during my clinical shift just asked me the trend of
Ooh.
viscosity and needle size. UX heart sponsored by my lunch
No!
money.
That's so cool,
Joke's on
though.
you.
Oh my
I
gosh.
sold my soul to the government. At least I can afford the yaxes, lol.
Hey, Okay, you know what? I appreciate the transparency. I appreciate that you literally have your professional designation in your YouTube name. I do appreciate that. But I'm not even from the same country as you, man. Like, you don't have to. Okay, this makes no sense because a lot of you, if not most of you, are either American or European. I've looked at my demographics. I know this, okay? And with me being Canadian, why would you? Why would you need to do that? You don't need to do that. But that's so cool, Mashiro. That's so cool. That's actually sick. Oh my gosh. Good luck with all of your clinical shifts. That's sick. Oh my gosh. Are you, if you're with a preceptor, does that mean you're in your last term? You're like almost done with the program? Almost graduated? Congratulations. Oh my god, you're almost there.
Don't worry, chat. Yo doesn't have the upper body strength to go through with her threats.
Uh You don't know how adept I am with a house slipper, okay? When I pick up a house slipper and get ready to whoop some butt, it's like in my entire ancestral lineage, every single woman from my history who has ever lived, it's like her inner strength pours into my soul and I just get ready to beat some ass with a slipper. It's just built into me. You whoop your own butt? I would, if I wanted to. Do you guys ever like... This might be TMI, but like girls do this, so there's no point in me asking you. Like girls like will randomly like grab their boob and squeeze it like a stress ball. It's just like there's nothing weird about it. It's just like hee hee soft, you know, like it's nice. And like sometimes do any of you guys ever like give your butt a little squeeze? And it's like hee hee butt. Right? See, Mel is a girl, and she gets it. She gets it. Okay, not that. Okay, but the boo bit, she understands. Okay, there's nothing weird about it. We just do it. It's just like it's there, and it's like hanging out. Like if I'm alone at home all the time, like I'm just like hee hee boob. But like with the butt, it's like oof, that's a big cheek. And give it a little squeeze once in a while, you know? Yeah, of course that's normal. Thank you, Mel and Mel. See, they get it, but they don't get the butt thing. The butt thing is like, I think the butt thing for me is like low-key wishing someone would like give my butt a little squeeze sometimes. You know? Sometimes, don't you sometimes like want to just like have your butt squished a little bit and be and have someone validate you on like how big it is? What are you talking about? Is it because your butt is bigger? I think so. I think for me, it's just kind of like my cheeks are kind of big. Boop boop. I'm doing it as we speak. Oh, okay.
It's okay, yo. While need to feed myself, pay rent, and support my family, this is money is better going to you.
Anon, if you're the same person who tipped 100 earlier, I am going to euthanize you. I am going to find you. Unbelievable. That's crazy. Thank you, but stop it.
It seems I need to write a will now.
No, you don't. Do not write a will. Thank
Just
you, Kirsten. You don't need to do that.
Not threatening Yael. How many organs can I get? Do I get a discount if I buy them in bulk? Are we just trading them like playing cards?
No.
We must have a good system set up.
We're not going
Dark
to set up
Souls
a
boss
system.
Music plays every time she grabs a slipper.
That's true. Thank you, Sleepy. Anime Reaper, thank you for subbing. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I think the queue is done, which means I can now pause it and I can talk about the actual announcements. Okay, so my announcement is that I have family who I haven't seen in a very, very long time. They are coming over for the next couple of weeks, so my streams will be spotty. I'm not going fully away for the next couple of weeks. I'll try to be back for the weekends and the like, but like during the week, I'll be out and about, so I won't be able to stream as much. That's basically it. It's not a big thing or anything. It's just from tomorrow until basically the end of April. I will be really on and off. We probably won't have regular schedules. You'll just have to get the go join my Discord, by the way, join my Discord. And wait for the live pings, and you can take on the YouTube notifier role, and you'll be able to see when my waiting rooms come out. That is unironically one of the really, really great things about being a multi-streamer, specifically on YouTube. I get to pre-announce my streams without really bothering anyone. Anyone who wants to check and just refresh my YouTube channel once in a while and see if I have any new waiting rooms up. It's really nice. If you're a primarily Twitch viewer, I think that's kind of the way to do it, especially if you don't want to join the Discord, which is also totally understandable. I would say just check my live tab every once in a while and see if anything new pops up there. Yeah. Yeah, but that was the little announcement. I just wanted to say I can't believe it. I'm gonna go touch grass a little bit, and it'll be fun. Yeah. So I don't think I'll be around much on weekdays because that's when we're gonna do the bulk of our like tourism out and about, me showing them around. We're gonna try to avoid the weekends, and the weekends we'll spend more at home. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to squeeze some weekend streams in. Sorry. I know Captured 2, the Anomaly horror game that really got my ass last time, releases next week, so next Saturday will almost certainly be that. Yeah, that's basically the whole announcement. Things will just be really spotty until May, the beginning of May, and then I'll be back. And then that'll be that.
Oh, by the way, I'm working on a project where I turn VTubers into tabletop characters.
Ooh.
I see you've got a sword, but there's a deadly lack of a lore video on your channel. So, if I do one for you, what's the deets?
Oh my god, let me give you my lore. I am a
generally are firm and not squishy.
Why is mine so squishy then? Wait. Ah! Sound alerts? You are muted. How dare you? Anywho, what's wrong with my butt then? I work out my butt. Why is it still soft? Anywho, my lore, I'm sorry, is basically non-existent. That's a good critique of me. I've never really paid attention to lore or anything like that. But I am. Oh, this is so cringe. This is so cringe, you guys. I am canonically an angel for hire. I have a sword that I can't even lift up, and I have a gun too. I have a gun too. Who said cringing? I have a gun too. I have a gun too that I can't hold while I'm live streaming for TOS purposes. But canonically, my story is that this is what I'm built to be, but I don't really do it because I'm really bad at it and I'm really weak. So I became a streamer instead. That's why I'm a part-time angel for hire and a full-time professional victim. It checks out, right? I think it's low-key kind of goated. I'm just not good at selling myself, but I think it's pretty good. I really do resound with that. I feel like I'm not good at any of the things that I was told I was supposed to do or supposed to be good at, and then I turned into a streamer. That's kind of my story. Wow, that lore is on the nose. Yeah. It is. What's the point of it if it's not true to me? It's literally me. It is literally me. In that way, it's not actually that cringe. I was just so bad at my job, you know? Thank you for
The
asking.
will is
Good
the
luck with
price
that
of the
project.
service, I thought.
What does that mean, Kirsten? Wait.
Take as much time as you
No,
need,
it's not.
Yui, that way our finances can heal.
Not you taking out your personal responsibility once again. You're saying that I need to stream less so that you can save more? What happened to personal autonomy and discipline and self-control, huh? Why am I supposed to take responsibility for all of those things? Yes, don't be selfish. Okay, guy with the green butthole badge. Yeah, don't be selfish. Yeah, sure. What are those? What do you mean, what are those? TechWiz 2100? You are all so irresponsible and incapable of taking control and responsibility for yourselves. This is unbelievable. Crazy. Thank you, Noah, for subbing. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, that's basically the announcement. Little announcement. It's pretty lightweight, yeah? And I will be back. I saw some jokes about I didn't clap. No one heard that. No one heard that. Thank you, Ida. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. I heard it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. There is no such thing. I'm not leaving forever. This was all planned from a good while back, and I will be back, okay? I promise you. As long as I don't get sick or anything from being out and about so much. I have that tendency. But I'll try my best. Thank you for being so understanding, though. Yeah, I think just for the next 2 weeks, there won't be weekly schedules. I don't really know what the itinerary is, so I'll have to figure it out kind of day by day. But I'll try to be back for at least a couple days per week. We'll see. Hiatus
We
2
didn't
incoming?
hear it,
That's
but you
not
brought
true.
attention to it, so now we know.
No! No! Wait, are you serious? You guys actually didn't hear it? I thought someone in chat said I heard it, and I thought they were calling. I didn't know they were calling my bluff. I thought you guys actually heard it. You mean to say I could have gotten away with that? Drispy! Up! I didn't do anything. I have never. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Dresbane. Thank you very much. I didn't clap. I did not clap. Stop experimenting on me. Okay? This is not what gifted subs are for. When you guys gift subs, I should be like, oh my god, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being so kind to everyone in chat. But instead, I'm here fighting for my life, trying to salvage what crumbs of my dignity I can. What's with Dex? Okay, see, I tapped my table there. It's different, right? Thank you for the 5 gifts. Damien, thank you for... I'm controlling myself. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Damien. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Phil, welcome in. Hello. Did you hit your chest? Yeah? Why? How did you know that was my chest?
Well, now I hear that one.
Nuh-uh, you didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything at all. Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you, but nothing. It sounded hollow. Oh, was that a wood sound? 2x4? 'Cause I heard a knocking sound. Wait. What? That's my chest. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Sounds the same? It sounds like knocking on a door. Balsa wood? Yawn plank? Lungs so cooked they're hollow? I'm not hitting my table. You can hear my voice, JJ. This is my chest. This is my chest. Sturdy ass. Oh no. I don't know what to say. Genuinely, you guys. Genuinely and truly, what do I say to that? What do I do? Hey, listen, okay? I'm not totally flat, alright? I may be small, but I have assets, and what I'm actually knocking on...
is at the door.
Shut up. And what I'm actually knocking on when I slap at my chest is actually my sternum and the area above my boobs, you know? The upper chest that everyone has and is fairly flat in everybody. I have a very, very thin sternum, you know, even though my butt is big and my legs are kind of big and everything else is a little bit meaty right now. For some reason, my sternum and my torso overall have always been the thinnest part of my body. I have a heart, and it's very big, and it's pumping very, very healthily. Thank you very much. I have a big, good heart, and it's really red and kind. Okay? I will take whatever else you throw at me, but I have a heart. I have lots of love. I have too much love. I'm a new fan, but at this point, What does that mean, Goblin? What does that mean? Why are you reconsidering? What did I do wrong? But yeah, my big heart, small lungs, exactly. Thank you. Do you love us then? Yes, of course I do. Of course I do. I have so much love in my heart, but I would never admit it. Aberrants! Thank you for the 5 gift. You do? Of course I do. Of course I do. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you, Aberrants. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Holy moly. Hi, Reaper. Welcome in. Hello. Girl, please raise your standard.
My new friends, yo. I believe you have a big
Shut
heart,
up, Mr.
but I
Che.
think you need a bigger container.
What?
I was going to say those were solid sounding abs, but I guess you were hitting higher.
Oh, you thought I was hitting my abs? That's very kind of you. Oh no, if I hit my belly, it's just like jelly. Bars, by the way, I rhymed that shit. But yeah, if I were to slap on my belly, like you can hear how flubby it sounds. My belly is so soft. It's so squishy. It's embarrassing. No, I appreciate you even considering that might have been my abs, but it was actually my sternum. My upper chest. I'm just very skinny there. Like, my ribs, I can feel my ribs through it. It's just my anatomy. It's just how I am, unfortunately. But yeah, I do have a big heart. And I have a lot of love for the people who watch me. You know, I feel like I don't say it as often anymore because so often we're just yapping together and rolling with the bit. But I guess it makes sense if I'm about to leave for a couple of weeks anyway, you know? Well, not really leave, but like being less present. You know, yeah, you know what? I will break immersion for a little bit. I genuinely do really love and appreciate you guys. You guys mean the world to me. You really do. I don't talk like this anymore. You guys are really, really sweet. And kind. In spite of everything. You literally show up for me like 4 to 5 days a week. You know, spending your own time here. Just to watch me talk and play some games. Like, what kind of an honor is that? You can't... there's I don't think there's really many other greater joys in life that someone could aspire to. And I'm in a I can just say that I have this and I have this with all of you guys. Like, that's so cool. That's insane. Hi, Bluto. What did you say? I'm finishing the Ari Requiem VOD. Your incompetence is very entertaining. Psh, I'm not in competition with anyone. I'm not entertaining. I'm so funny. I'm so smart. Damn, man, welcome in. I was on a Discord call with one of my friends and could tell what cutting board he was using. You could tell what cutting board he was using, how thick the knife was, how thin the meat was, and the consistency of the meat. But I thought you were banging a desk. So what you're saying is you are an expert at kitchenware and at literally banging things against wood. And you heard me knocking on my chest through my microphone, and you thought I was slapping my wooden table. That is crazy. You know, I'll give you this. You're being that's a very interesting thing. Like, I'd never consider that there might be people who are so good at cooking that they can identify those tactiles, like that kind of sound, right? But you know, some things, as interesting as they are, you can choose to keep them to yourself. Like, I don't have to know all that. Like, you don't have to tell me that. It was a plastic cutting board. You thought I was banging on my plastic table? Yeah, we must share everything, must you? Are you sure about that? Is that really necessary? Whatever. It's fine, thank you. Yes, alright, okay, thank you. I really, really appreciate
That's
it.
so thoughtful of you to say to us. And here I was going to get my transmission fixed, but I guess I'll just have to be $10 short.
Why? Your
We
transmission,
don't
like on your
deserve
car?
love and affection with some of the donations we send Lamau.
No, you do. No, you do. Hey, everything is subjective. Humor is subjective. The way that you express, having like being in the know, like culture is subjective. Subcultures are as well. You do. Don't worry about it. It doesn't get to me, and I think that's all that matters. If everyone else is having a good laugh, then I can laugh too. I really don't mind it. And thank you, Queens, but please fix your car and do not drive it if some fundamental part of it is broken, because I don't really have a good gauge on cars. I don't know what car parts are acceptable to drive with a little bit broken and what aren't. I assume it probably has to do with your level of experience driving as well, which I do not have. Like blinker fluid, die, kill yourself. I'm sorry. I will never, ever fall for the blinker fluid bit ever again. I will smite and permaban anyone who tries it on me. I have been humiliated time and time again. I am done. Again? Yeah, Nidden. They've literally fooled me with that bit twice. Yeah, I fell for it twice. The first time because I honestly didn't know what was going on, and the second time because I forgot. Twice as wild. You fell for multiple times. Truly sunfish brain. Please.
Can we go back to earlier we? She was cute last time.
Thank you. I appreciate it. There will be more cooking streams in the future. I just have to be in the mood for it. I want to treat it
You're
really
2
as something
hours
that I
into
love
the
to
stream
do.
and still haven't wait. There's no game scheduled for today.
Nope, I'm just yapping.
What do I say to make you mad now?
Hey, why do you have to make me
Wait,
mad?
what do I say to not upset you actually? Can't comment on your voice, strength, appearance, species identification, can't say you're not threatening, can't even give you money.
You just...
Jeez,
That's like
I can't
all of
think
me.
anything. Maybe the loan I took out for this donation was a bad idea. Oh well.
Oh! It's that hard to come up with something nice to say to me? You know what, maybe that previous super chatter was right. Maybe you guys don't deserve my appreciation. I cannot believe you actually went through the effort of writing that entire message. Well, what do you mean? What do I say to not upset you actually? Everything about you is just inherently pathetic and insulting. I can't talk about your voice, your strength, your appearance, or your species. What do you mean? What do you mean? Unbelievable. We literally do not deserve your love, Yui. Spend your love on better people who do. And no, I don't think I will. I'm full of love in my heart. I think everyone is worthy of
on beta cars here. If your car
a
smokes,
second
it's
chance.
kinda bad. But working on
This
your
is just
car
how
is
I'm
free.
built.
I'm an hour into changing my spark plugs. UX okay.
Oh my god, good luck. Be safe, Pancake. Thank you. No more TTS messages from you, man who would spend all his money on gambling. I don't want to see you in debt. Hi, G3, welcome in. Bro, I just joined. Who are we dissing so hard? Oh my god, he doesn't even know who. Me. Everyone on the stream makes fun of me. It's me. I know, it's shocking. You see? But like, I'm making a case to you here. Like, I don't see much to make fun of here. I'm not sad and pathetic. I'm very capable.
My
can
favorite thing is your when you discover new game mechanics.
Hey. Oh, like that? Like when I learn something and I'm like, oh. That's it. Wait. Does me doing the oh make me sound dumb? I didn't know that. Wait, does it make me sound dumb? Wait, say psych right now, chat. Does it? No. Yes. No. I'm just very happy to learn things. I like the satisfaction of coming to a realization about something that both should have been obvious but also makes my life easier. I think that's my thing. I just have no pride. Like, I'm so happy to discover something that makes my life easier that it like greatly outweighs any potential embarrassment that I might have about not having
Something
realized
nice to say
it.
about you from a new viewer. He always gets interrupted by a YouTube ad for Munjal Star Dive.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Why would you name the ad that you got while watching my stream?
I wish you and your family hang out well. As an
Thank you,
appreciation
Smozone.
post,
Thank
it
you
is
so
a joy
much.
to be a part of your stream.
You're so sweet.
Your whimsy is
I
goated.
love you, Smozone. You are actually one of my YouTube goats. I really appreciate you. Also, Rookie, welcome and thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you very much. Locust, welcome in. Hello. Thank you. Well, at least it's cute, right? I'll take that. That's fine. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much for watching me in spite of my tedious gameplay. I can be a little bit clueless sometimes. I can admit that. Or a lot of the time. That's okay. I just I don't know how sometimes there can literally be instructions written out on the screen somewhere, and I just won't pay attention to the entire screen. I feel like whenever I play video games, I just focus on whatever is like most apparent to me, and I don't pay attention to literally anything else. Like you know how in like shooters you get a mini map, and then you can look for like hazards and other people who are around using the mini map in a shooter game. I've never paid attention to that in my life ever. Like I could not play Valorant. Like with Valorant, the whole mini map situation is like a big part of the game, right? It's basically CS. Like you have to like really pay attention to your surroundings. I can't do any of that. I've I've never been able to do any of that ever in my life. Like I cannot be moving. I can't multitask at all. I can't like look forward and maneuver myself around it while also paying to like the bottom corners of my screen. I don't look. She has no peripheral vision. No, I don't. I don't. I've actively tried and it just doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. Trust me, you're always fine because you have moments. Some people are just hilariously, completely oblivious to all mechanics forever. I feel for those people, but I think anyone can learn. I really do think anyone can learn. I think that's one of the wonderful things about being someone who's really bad at games, but has chatters who are much better at video games, because I unironically learned so much from chat. It's crazy. Yeah, I I've unironically become such a better
My
streamer
friends
from
always
learning from
make fun of
chat.
me for not being able to use focus on health slash armor bar and minimap, but I usually make up for it with being better with things in front of me.
Oh, well, that's very good, Jason. That completely makes sense. Some people are like all aim, no brain. They can literally maneuver their way to victory. Unfortunately, I am neither. I have, I have, I have nothing. I can't, I can't aim, and I also don't know what's going on. What do you mean we know? What do you mean we know, Yam? What do you mean? I am yuked.
You
I
just
am
need to get good butt.
Hello. Hello. This is so embarrassing. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted, Hollow. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Oh my god. Guys, I didn't clap there. I resisted. Oh my god. Maybe I can trade myself out of this. Thank you so much. Holy 25. Thank you so much. What do you mean, where is the clap? I'm overcoming my Pavlovian nature. 25. Okay. You got a little clap from me. Thank you, Reaper. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 25 gifted. Thank you. I might be telling on myself a little bit, but I think part of the reason it worked and I didn't clap is because I accidentally tapped out. I literally tapped out, so I didn't see it until it was late. I think I got saved by myself. That clap was very condescending. I apologize. I didn't mean for it to be. Thank you very much, Hollow and Reaper. Thank you guys. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, something also really crazy and scary happened to me last night. It's not scary at all. In retrospect, it's not scary. Objectively, does anyone else have like a crippling fear of like a certain type of bug? Like, I can deal with any type of bug. I can deal with spiders just fine. I can deal with even wasps and bees. I love bumblebees. There was a really big one that like followed me and like snuck into my jacket pocket the other day when I took Yuppie out for a walk, and it was so cute. I was so sad when it left me. Yeah, like roaches. Roaches make sense. But I don't even think I would be as scared of a roach because I don't have any like experience in my childhood with a roach. Centipedes totally make sense. Millipedes also make sense. I feel like I would be okay with a centipede or a millipede. I think I'd be okay with it. I hate I personally really don't like those. I don't like daddy long legs, and I don't like moths. I found one roach in my pillow last year, yugged. Why would you confess to that? What? Wait, what the What kind of squalor are you living in? What? What? You found a roach in your pillow? How? Are you Asmin mold? Who are you? How did you find a cockroach inside your pillow? Gross. Anyway, I know a lot of you actually like moths. I will say a lot of the really like pastel colored cute moths that live in very tropical climates, I find those very cute. But normal moths, I have an absolute fear of. So what happened last night was like I let Yuppie out to go pee before we went to bed, right? And this huge, like this moth that was genuinely the size of my thumb flew in from the patio into my room. I screamed so loud that like a minute after my dad texted me at 1 a.m. and was like, "Are you good? Like, are you okay?" I just have such a fear of moths. I'll tell you why later, but this moth literally stuck on the wall. I pulled out my vacuum, like my handheld vacuum, and when I went to go clean it up, because whenever there's a big bug that I'm scared of, instead of like trying to slap it against the wall and like kill it instantly that way, the way that my mom would, I'm too scared to do that. I'm not fast. I'm not quick-witted. I don't have fast instincts. I have to literally like hope that technology can save me. And also, I find bugs so gross. If you like splatter their innards like all over your wall, like having to clean that up. If I have to do that, I'm putting on like long sleeves, my surgical gloves. I'm putting on a mask and I'm like taking out like piles and piles of paper towel. Like I can't deal with that. Don't hurt Yuzu. Sorry. I mean, I technically didn't hurt the moth. My dog did. So I pointed my handheld at
Once
the
at my
moth.
buddy's shop I had a roach climb up my leg and back until I finally felt it grabbed it and threw it across his shop. Traumatized me to this day.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I instinctively literally was like jumping around. Jesus. That's awful. That's awful. I would also be traumatized by that. It's terrible. Anywho, this moth was so big, like I turned my handheld vacuum to the highest suction, the highest, and I pointed it like right at the moth. And it was so big and so fat that I could literally see its fat, jiggly thorax resisting the pull of my vacuum. This moth was so big it didn't give a shit. It did not care. So it only got startled and it flew away. and it started flying around all over the place, and I started screaming like a bitch. Like I was about to abandon Yuppie in my room and like run into my bedroom and hide. I was ready to abandon her to the mud. But Yuppie is simply built different because this moth made the mistake of flying too close to the ground. And Yuppie saw that shit, and she had like her inner Yorkshire Terrier come out. Like her like hunter genes activated, and she pounced that shit. She literally started playing with it, like was pouncing on it and nipping at it and grabbing it the same way that like an orca would play with a seal. Why did I say that? Why did I say that?
Where I live there is a moth the size of a fist.
I would kill myself.
I find them pretty, but I guess you would die.
I would kill myself.
We don't have many insects too, but some are big.
That's horrifying. I would die. I would not survive. Thank you, Connie. Anyway, just shut up, chat. No more yield. No more nuh-uh. Anywho, Yuppie, like, completely obliterated this thing. She starts pouncing on it, nipping at it, throwing it, flinging it, playing with it like it's a toy. And she's aggressive and she's focused. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's out to kill this thing. And she basically does. And I'm like encouraging her the whole time. I'm like, good girl. Yeah, where is it? Go get it. You're like, good girl, you know? Anyway, it's like incapacitated, on the verge of dying, in the corner, like flipped over on its belly, and I still don't have the balls to like put on a pair of gloves and pick it up and like fling it over the side of the patio. I don't have that in me. I suck it up into my vacuum and then I empty the vacuum outside. I am just so afraid of moths. It's like I have such a primal fear of moths, and I will tell you why. Remember way back months ago when I used to tell you guys about how when I was a kid, I liked to put everything in my mouth? Like, I like to put, like, rocks in my mouth. I like to, like, swirl around. Like, I even put, like, silly putty in my mouth and, like, chewed on it. No, I didn't. I didn't. But when I was, like, I don't know, when I was, like, 6 or 7, 6, 7, when I was 6 or 7, I had this bouncy ball that I really, really liked. And one of the things that I would do with it was I would put the whole thing in my mouth and I would just... I just really like to, like, feel how, like, gelatinous it was to, like, kind of, like, stretch my teeth against the surface of the bouncy ball, like, to feel how, like, firm yet soft it was. I don't know. I was a freak when I was that age. Anyway, I loved this bouncy ball. It was clear. It was a clear bouncy ball that had, like, little confetti, like, rainbow bits and sparkles all throughout it. I was playing with it one night. I was, like, putting it in my mouth, bouncing it around, and then it went. It went. Not the chew toy! No! No! What do you mean? What do you mean chew toy? Literal chew toy? Not a dog. Woof! Woof! I'm not a puppy. No! 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 Wait, maybe I was teething between that age. Wait, are kids typically teething between like 6 to 8? It's like 6 to 8, right? When do kids' teeth fall out? Children typically start losing their primary teeth around age 6 or 7. No! No! It was literally a chew toy. It was literally a chew toy. Oh my god. That's crazy. 6'7", 6'7". Hi, Endor. Anywho, yeah. So I guess it was kind of like that. Anyway, it went under the bed of my parents' room, and I went to go look for it. I crawled under like a little rascal, and I was digging around for this bouncy ball. And it was really dark, and I grabbed something from the corner. I was like, "Huh, this feels different." And I was about to like pull it really in close to my face, and it was a giant dead moth. Like I was like, "What is this fuzzy thing?" Because there's carpet, right? So I didn't think it was anything dead. But I pulled it in really close to my face like it was a piece of lint, because I also used to chew on um I had these like stuffed, like these like ripped open stuffed animals when I was a kid. And sometimes I would chew on the stuffing, and I legitimately thought it was like either a piece of lint or stuffing that I could chew on. So I brought it really close into my face, and I saw the eyes of like a giant curled up dead moth. And I literally like, I still remember like the physical reaction I had in that moment. My body literally went like, I had shivers, like I had a jerk, like I jerked and I flung it out, and I was so scared. I was terrified. I was so grossed
Bug
out.
eater.
I didn't eat it. I didn't eat it. I tossed it immediately, and I gave up on finding my bouncy ball even. I was just like, no, I'm gonna take my losses there. I'm getting out. And like, I had like the child equivalent of a panic attack. It was it was so awful, and I have never been able to see moths the same way again. I just have a primal fear of them because of that experience. She totally ate the bug. I did not. Yeah, she almost ate it. Very different. Exactly. I did not eat it. I didn't. I didn't. Did it have a cotton candy texture? No. It was just fuzzy. It was fuzzy and firm at the same time, so I was really curious what it was. I did not! I did not. It's not crunchy! Stop. Stop. Don't do this to me. It was not. Whatever you say, dog, I did not chew on that moth. Please. Nature's gushers. Ah! Shut up! Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Stop. 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 I will crash out. Don't do this. Do not. That is disgusting. You're so bad. I'm uncomfortable. That's no. Forbidden gushers die. No, that's awful. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I can't believe you would say that to me. I did not chew on that
Who's a
moth.
good yuppie? You are. Good girl,
Mods,
Tilda.
get him. Mods. Mods, kill that man. Thank you, but we gotta put you down. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm not actually a dog, okay? Man, I had a real fascination with putting everything in my mouth back then. What was wrong with me? Why did I like why did I like eating so much? No, I wasn't even eating. I just like chewing on everything. I would like chew on the like the string of my hoodie. I would chew on that. I would literally chew like on the edge of whatever shirt I was wearing. I would literally pull it up like to my mouth, and I would just chew on the collar. I would just feel the texture of the fabric in my mouth, and I would literally slobber all over my shirt. Like, what do you mean skip? I put so many weird things in my mouth back in the day. I really liked eating. But you know what? I never ate like dirt or grass or any plants from outside. My interest was specifically relegated to objects that I thought had an interesting texture. I really liked chewing on anything that was like rubbery or like gelatinous. Like, you remember like back in the day when you went to elementary school, like some kids, instead of like hard erasers, I would also chew on erasers, like not just the pink erasers on the back of pencils, like whole, like rectangular prism erasers. I would chew on that shit. I would bite off little chunks and swallow it. I would eat it. I would eat eraser. I once licked the floor of a school bus for a $10 bet in middle school. That is insane. I'm glad you're like healthy, but I'm not like you. I was in it for the love of the game. No one had to pay me. I did it because I wanted to. Um, yeah, and not only did I eat erasers, I had a particular fascination with putty erasers. There were these uncured Japanese erasers that were shaped like putty. Like you could literally play with them like putty and you can shape them to exactly the like how big or how small the area you wanted to correct on your paper was. Literal putty erasers. I would eat it. I would eat it. I would like rip off little chunks and I would just chew on it until it literally fell apart in my mouth and I just had to swallow it because I would be in the middle of class and hiding the fact that I was chewing on something, like I can't spit anything out. I would just eat it. Were they great? Yeah. Yeah, they were. So many microplastics. I'm pretty sure that counts as a macroplastic. Hungry hippo. I just enjoyed it so much. Brother, you are like 5% microplastics now. I am. I am. No wonder you're dumb. You lost it all eating plastic as a child. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I also,
Everyone who thought you had ankle biter energy were right.
That's not true.
You just have straight gnawing energy.
That's true. That's true. I can't even deny that. I just... It's true. Your gray matter in your brain is 35% rubber. Oh man. No wonder I turned into a streamer. I'm just so cooked. No wonder. Oh. You know what else is crazy? Like, my fascination with putting things in my mouth. I think I told you guys, like, even when I chewed on silly putty, I was already in grade 5. I was 10 years old. And I was chewing on stuff still. Like, I just couldn't get over my fascination with interesting textures. And you know what? This is really embarrassing. In grade 5, I think in grade 4 actually, we already had one, but in grade 5, we had sex ed in school. Like that day-long course where everyone awkwardly sits together. And everyone sits together and learns about that stuff. And for their grade 5 demonstration, they brought in like a condom to showcase, which is like crazy because in grade 5, like, why are you teaching me that stuff? Like, I'll take it. It's education. I'll take it. Whatever. Anyway, they brought one in. They just had it like by default, like to like show us. They didn't pass it around or anything. Like in high school, they passed it around so we could actually like get a feel for it. But in grade 5, no, it was just like a show. Like, there you go. That's what it is. And my first like instinctive monkey brain reflex was to think, man, that thing looks stretchy. Dude, that thing looks stretchy, so I wonder what it would be like to chew on it. It was so instinctive throughout the entirety of the day. Otherwise, I was so bored. I was like bored out of my mind. Like I was like, man, this is I already know all of this because I read so many biology books growing up from the library because I basically lived there half the time. I knew everything that they were telling me about, but I'd never seen a condom in real life. And just like I saw that shit flopping around with like the ring on top of it, like the thicker like ring on top, right? I was like, man, that shit looks chewable. That looks like it would be like that looks like it would like chew and also snap like like calamari if I were to put my teeth on it. Looks scrumdiddlyumptious. That rubber looks snappy. You know? It would snap, wouldn't it? I'm not even wrong. I love soft, stretchy, chewy things. I think like boba and like rice cakes like mochi, nyungo are like my absolute favorite textures. They are just so amazing. Like I had a deep-rooted fascination with rice cake and boba when I was a child. I craved it all the time. I wanted to chew on boba all the time. I was obsessed with it. I just love those textures. It's just so good. uh oh, I won't tell the other stuff. Unless you want me to.
She's going to end stream. Find the nearest rubbery object and just gnaw on it.
Thank you, Risky. Thank
Crunch. KRK. MNC. Sage. Crunch.
you.
Shoop.
Literally. Wait, you want to hear it? You can stop. I mean, it gets kind of worse, but
I sometimes get takoyaki delivered.
That's valid. Takoyaki's really good. I didn't like it when I was a teenager because I thought it was too mushy the few times I tried it, but I feel like it's grown on me a bit. I would eat it. How much worse? Only a little bit worse. So when I was in college, in my very first year, I took an intro, like, anatomy and physiology and as well as like sociology course on human sexuality. It was like an all-rounded course on that, and I thought it was like a very interesting elective to go into healthcare with. I took that course, and of course, like one of the lectures was about preventatives, right? So our instructor, a nurse practitioner, handed out all of these condoms to us. She like distributed them. It was a simultaneous, this is how they work, this is how you properly administer them, and this is how you would teach someone to do it properly. Like she literally brought out like a wooden peepee to like showcase to us how it's supposed to be done. And she also showcased to us like it was simultaneously like take these for your own practice, like to use on the dummy to like be able to showcase to other people, because most of us were heading in that direction with our education, and also simultaneously like, I mean, you can use them if you want. And she was trying to like showcase the various forms that existed as well. So she gave us like normal, like just straight up condoms. She also gave us like flavored condoms, if you know where this is going. So after that class, I was sitting around in a secluded study corner with some of the friends that I had made from other courses, and I was like, do you guys want these? Like, you guys can have these. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. But then I lingered on the flavored one. And I was like, are they scented or are they actually flavored? And none of my friends knew either. And they were like, you gotta find out. And I was like, I gotta find out. So I opened that bad boy in the middle of like the quiet zone in the college library, ripped that bad boy open and chucked the whole thing in my mouth and started chewing on it. I gotta say, it is actually flavored. I don't know how they do it, and it definitely doesn't taste good. Like, it was supposed to be like a cherry flavor, which I already don't like. I don't like artificial cherry, but like for some reason, whatever they put like in the lubrication of this guy, like definitely was not it, man. Like it was not it. I was chewing on it and I was like, ugh. It is flavored, but like it's not good.
Favorite food is jellyfish. You truly are built like one.
Yes! I love jellyfish. Oh my god. Have you guys ever had jellyfish? It is an amazing texture. I love jellyfish salad.
Interesting, to say the
I'm
least.
sorry for ruining my reputation like this even more than I did in the first hour of the stream, but I'm not gonna lie. I did it. I chewed on it. It does indeed snap a little bit. It unironically reminded me a little bit of the texture of a jellyfish. It's really funny that you're bringing that up right now. And it is indeed flavored. It is. I did it. I did that. I fulfilled my oral fixation from the 5th grade, like 10 years later. That's my lore dump of the day. If anyone wants a little bit of lore on me, that's what you get. I'm proud of you. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. I'm proud of me too. Sensory queen. Dude, someone with autism would hate me. I've been putting everything in my mouth. I'm willing to try it all. Literally. Like, I'm okay with anything. Literally, when I was working like in the hospital doing clinicals, people got to know me pretty well, especially my classmates who I was with like term and term again. And some of the girls that I was regularly at the same locations with started to realize that they could ask me pretty frequently to help with certain things that were like sensory nightmares, like having to deal with like gloved, of course, and like MPP, but like having to interact with a lot of something mushy. I'm okay with it. I'll help you, girl. Bring it on. I don't want to make physical contact with it, like, ungloved, but otherwise, like, that shit Play-Doh. It's literally made of Play-Doh. I'm down. The least squeamish person? I definitely don't think I'm the least squeamish person, but I think I'm definitely down there. I think I can definitely tolerate a lot. I think it definitely helps though. It helps because when you're cleaning, bro's excited for slop. I am. I am. Yeah, but like when it comes to like cleaning, as long as I have a pair of gloves on to at least like protect myself from getting infected, like yeah, I'm pretty much down for anything. I'm down to get like super grimy. I don't mind it. I'll just change my clothes later. I can clean very, very well. I will get in there. I'm not. I don't find much squeamish. The walking contradiction is crazy. How so? The mental strength balances out the lack of physical strength. That is so true. I am mentally so resilient. Maybe that's unironically how I was built. That low-key kind of makes sense. That look, like, look at what I put up with all of you. Like, no, I couldn't beat any of you in a fist fight. But I don't need to, because anything that you throw at me, I simply absorb. I might be built different. My brain is pretty strong, I think. Hell yeah. I'm rubber and you're glue. Hell yeah, literal sunfish. Well, I don't think I'm on the same level of a sunfish. I think a sunfish is stronger than me. Listen, a sunfish has a 5-gram brain and doesn't need to be mentally resilient because it simply does not have the capacity to think negatively. I don't even think it has the capacity to think. So it by default has mental resilience. And it also has a ton of physical resilience because it can take so much damage. It's a literal tank. Sunfish are tanks. Whereas I can't take that much physical damage. I'm very weak. Like, I'll catch a common cold and I'll be down for the count, you know? 6.7-gram brain Yui? That's not true. That's not true. Anyway, I don't claim sunfish because I think they're more resilient than I am overall. They are a meat shield. I'm not a meat shield. I disappear when I turn to the side. According to you guys, I don't think I do. Yeet shield. Hey, don't with the vertical bar. Not the Y vertical bar Y. Awful, disgusting. Shut up. No, absolutely not. Stop! Not the Y. No, stop it. Yui is the reason don't put it in your mouth labels exist. It's so true. Like, I'm 42. I would love to chew on a Tide Pod. That shit looks delicious. To this day, my monkey brain, something in my monkey brain just wants to pick up a Tide Pod and eat it. It looks like a forbidden fruit gusher. It looks like the real forbidden fruit gusher. It looks like one of those like jelly fruits, like covered in plastic that you have to bite into to pop and then you suck all the contents out. I want to eat a Tide Pod so bad. I wish they would make a candy with the exact same consistency of a Tide Pod so that I could actually chew on it and experience what biting into that thing is like. I would totally do it. I love the way it looks. Every week, I always do my laundry once a week, right? And every week I look forward to digging a new Tide Pod out of my bag and getting to hold it in my hand for a little bit. Sometimes I like rub it around in my hands for a little bit to warm it up before flinging it in the washing machine. What do you mean bag? Bag. Hey, shut up. Bag. What's wrong with bag? What does a Tide Pod taste like? I wouldn't know. I've never eaten one. Have you ever crushed a Tide Pod in your hand? No, I haven't. I've never done that. They're too expensive. I'm not gonna waste one. They do feel good in your hand. Thank you for getting it. We might both be insane. I have not eaten a Tide Pod. Thank you very much. You like those slop texture videos? Oh, I do! Oh my god. I do. I get mesmerized by like slime videos and like jelly soap cutting videos. I'm so weak to them. I have like zero resistance to those slop videos that are just meant to accumulate engagement. I will happily watch them. You could put an iPad in front of me and just set it to like auto playing a bunch of different slimes. I would be good. I would be so happy. I'd be good to go. I'd be good for like the next hour and a half minimum. I am the target audience. I do have brain rot and I'm proud. I'm proud of it. Also, before we move on any further, I want to say today was so rowdy in chat. I'm really sorry. I know for a fact that I missed a couple of pink super chats on the YouTube side. And I'm sorry. Like, I don't know why. I just, there was too much going on and I couldn't get to the, I literally scammed them.
Don't eat soap chat unless it's cheeky.
No, do not eat cheeky soap. Please do not. Oh, by the way, I checked the queso bars that I showed you guys yesterday. They come out on Monday. So if you are interested, it literally smells like a pina colada. It smells so good. If you guys are interested in that, that drops Monday. So taste test? No, I'm not interested in the taste of soap. Unless it's like those like jelly soaps. Or like those jelly like waxes. I don't get those. How do people make like jelly wax? Jelly wax, it looks crazy. I want to bite into it so bad. It looks so delicious and gelatinous. I'm not done gerbil maxing yet. I want to chew. I might be a rodent. I literally might be a rodent. Anywho. Are you still teething? No? I just, I love sensory experiences. Maybe I do need a chew toy. Maybe a chew toy would help me. Like a little stick of rubber that I can just shove like into the back of my molars and just... You know? Reg, thank you for the prime. Thank you very much. What the hell is the stream? Hey, this is how you can tell at least I'm in a good mood. I'm just vibing. I'm just talking about whatever comes to mind. I'm having a really great time. I'm having an amazing time with you guys. Ina, thank you for the prime. Thank you. I like taking off the rubber off pens and chewing on. Oh, I've done the same thing. I used to have these. Oh my god. In high school, I had these mechanical pencils with removable like finger grips on them that were made of rubber. I would take them off of the mechanical pencils and I would just chew on that ring of rubber, and then I would wash it because at least I was in high school and knew a little bit better, and then put it back on.
Also, I can confirm that the 4 flavors of cheeky all don't taste as good as they smell.
Please do not eat cheeky. Please do not eat cheeky soap. I like the company too much. I don't want to get fired. Please. Don't eat them. Thank you, Tree. Thank you. Welcome back. But yeah, that's so crazy because I totally forgot that I used to do that, and then you bringing up that you did that, like it made that old memory of me in like grade 8 resurface. Yeah, they were like these cheap little mechanical pencils, and that's why the grips were removable. I loved sliding them off and chewing on them, cleaning them, and then putting them back on. It got to the point that like a lot of my pencils had chew marks in the rubber and were like slipping back and forth on the pencil all the time because I chewed them so much. They got loose. But like I couldn't explain that to my parents, obviously, so I just had to use it. I mean, it might be a beaver. I might be a beaver. Hi, Jugs. Welcome in. Is this a sunfish? No, I'm not a sunfish. Chat, tell him. Am I a sunfish? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. See, they're calling me a beaver right now and a seal. No, I'm not. No, stop assigning animals to me. When will you assign the term human being to me? When will I be able to have that, huh? VTubers are not human. True. True. I can't even deny that. I might be cooked.
Only when we confirm that you are.
What? You don't have that much influence over what is and isn't true about me? What, you think you as a chatter have more jurisdiction over what goes on and what I am than me? Yes? No, no, it's absolutely not true. Phantom, welcome in. She's more like a cookie cutter shark. What does that mean? Oh, because I like to chew on things. Hi, Rich. Welcome in. Hello. I. Anyone remember Smensels? I did not like Smensels. I did not like anything that was scented. Oh my god, things. I don't like perfume. I don't like cologne. I don't know what it is
Yo
about
is an
me.
alien. She has a very human design.
Nuh-uh. I'm not an alien. I'm an angel. Oh, cringe. Ew. Um, Crayola smelly markers, I didn't like any of that. I'm not a scent person at all, which is part of the reason that like healthcare worked out so well for me. I knew girls who like genuinely had trouble like dealing with absolutely no perfume because they love wearing perfume, and you just can't do any of that in a hospital. I never liked scents. I think scents are just too much for me. I don't like them whatsoever. I avoid perfume like the plague. It was also part of the reason why I avoided Sephora so much, because it smells like shit. It's just like a culmination of every single perfume in a singular sample that they have going on over there. I don't like it. Even colognes, like when it comes to my face wash and my skincare and my makeup and my sunscreen and my shampoo and my conditioner, everything, unless it's like citrus or something minty or something very, very light, I'm just not a fan. I don't like floral scents. I don't like sweet scents either. Yeah, I'm just a little bit of a freak. You have a sensitive sense of smell? I don't think so. I actually have like long-term long COVID, but still, it's just not my thing. Yeah, perfumes give me headaches. Exactly. It makes me feel lightheaded. And that I can't focus on whatever is actually at hand in front of me. I prefer clean and citrus scents too. Yeah, yeah. I'm okay with like orange and grapefruit as long as it's not too strong. Um, I don't mind something like fruity but not sweet. Like I don't mind the scent of like strawberry or mango as long as they don't add like a ton of like sugar to the smell. I don't know how they do that. But like otherwise like clean is nice. Clean is good. Gauge fruity. I don't really like lavender even. It's just a little bit too like pungent floral for me. Oh yeah, yeah. The announcement is my streams for the next couple of weeks will be spotty because I have family coming to visit us here. I'm gonna be out and about with them quite a bit. It's been so many years. I think the last time I've seen some of them was legitimately 2017. It's been so long. I'm not going on hiatus. I literally said over and over that I would be back for the weekends as much as possible. I'll see what I can do, you know? See you in 7. Shut up. I'm not going on hiatus. Shut up, Aiden. I'm coming back, Tyrant. Shut up. Be quiet. A whole year without Yui. You know, You could at least pretend to be sad about that. Like, you could uncensor my name in my own live stream, in my own chat. But you won't do that. Oh, I'm hoping that the 3D will come sooner than later. I also have some like renders right now coming in for my first new outfit with this model, and I'm really excited. I'm honestly really excited. I think they look really good, but it is a little bit of a radical change as well. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm really excited. Those will those will all be this year for sure. I'll be they'll be there. But yeah, I will be a little bit spotty until May, and then in May we'll get back onto things, and I'll hopefully have a lot of things planned for then. I do have some things planned. It's just a matter of how soon I can get them all together and ready to go. May 2028. No, May 2026. Literally, I'll be back like first week of May. I will be back. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna call it there for today. I had a really good yap sesh with all of you. I was also thinking about like playing a couple of like rage game demos, but I think 3 hours of yap is already a lot for today. So I think we will call it here. 2028. No! What? Wait, are you sad that I'm coming back in May of this year? Are you sad that I'm literally going to be back in 2 weeks? You want me to come back in 2028? Yes, yes. Can you restart the stream? No, I was at work. I'm sorry, but the VOD will be there. I'm very sorry. I hope you have a good time after you get off work and get to go home and relax for the weekend and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but don't treat it as I won't be back at all for the 2 weeks too. I will be back. I will do my best to stream as much as I can on the off days. I'll be here. I'll literally be around. I just won't be available during the day most days. So we'll see. Just keep an eye out. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and join the Discord because all of the...
Goodbye, yo. Genuinely
Thank
will
you,
miss
Phantom.
You. Hope
Thank
you
you
have a
very
good
much. I'll
time
miss
with your
you
family.
guys
Take
too.
care of your fragile self.
I'll try. I will be so pissed if I get sick. If I get sick, oh my god, I will be so mad. I better not. I will really miss you guys. Thank you very much for that. I genuinely will. I love streaming. Being with you guys is so cool. Ah, it means so much to me. Thank you. I'm sorry about the spottiness incoming. I will do my best with what time we have. I love streaming. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for your best wishes as well. Thank you. Thank you, Fishi. Thank you very much. You guys are so nice. Thank you. In spite of everything. Ah. In spite of it all, it's still you, chat. You guys are wonderful. Thank you very much. I will be back and I will be here as much as I can. Make sure you join the Discord though. That's where all the pings will be. And I know it's ironic because a lot of you are watching on Twitch. You are more than welcome to subscribe to me on YouTube just so that you can see my waiting rooms up like a day before, so that you don't have to rely on like the live because like, oh my god, she's live now. You can actually see like a day before. I'll try to get it up as early as I can, as long as I know what the itinerary is going to be. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you. Oh my god, I have lots to do tonight still to prepare for everything, but I'm feeling pretty excited. I'm honestly really, really excited. I'm really hopeful, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun, and I'm gonna show them around as best I can. Thank you very much,
Take care,
everybody.
and I'll miss you chat meandal minus iwi and you to
Thank you,
you
Rajan.
its
Thank
head
you,
pat.
guys. I genuinely love you guys so much. My big heart is for all of you and then some. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for being with me week after week after week. I've had a fantastic start to our year, like January until now. I think January until now, like ever since I came back for Christmas, I've just been like we've just been streaming all the way through. So please forgive me for this. I will be back very soon, and then we'll continue having fun. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thanks for the payments to keep me here. Buddy, what do you mean? I am not paying off Twitch staff to chat in my streams. Unbelievable. Wait, you're graduating? No! I'm gonna be on and off for a couple of weeks. That's it, buddy. Okay, alright. We'll call it there. Thank you all very much. I love you guys. I will hopefully be back next weekend. Thank you very much. Who am I gonna bully? Aqua or Lena?
Really enjoyed getting
Either
to know
of
you
them.
the last couple weeks.
Thank
Can't
you,
believe
Gabriel.
you're gonna die tomorrow.
What?
Very sad. Jokes aside, thanks for the entertainment. Have a lovely time with your family.
Thank you, Gabriel. I really appreciate it. I didn't know that. Shit. I don't even have a living will going. I didn't know I was gonna die tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Alright. Join the Discord. Thank you very much, you guys. I love you. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll have plenty of stories, I'm sure, to be able to tell to you guys as well. Thank you so much. I love you, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Have a good latter half of April if I don't end up seeing a lot of you, or in case you guys don't come up for the few streams that I'll have scattered in between. No worries about that. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Bye-bye. 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 Take care. Bye-bye.